World War I and World War II were two of the most significant global conflicts in history, and their impacts were profound and far-reaching. Here's an overview of both wars and their consequences. World War I, 1914 to 1918. Causes: World War I was triggered by a complex web of alliances, rivalries, and tensions among European powers. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary in June 1914 served as a catalyst for the conflict. Major powers: the major powers involved in World War I were the Allies, which included France, Russia, the United Kingdom, and later the United States, and the Central Powers, which included Germany, Austria-Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. Impact. Casualties: World War I resulted in millions of casualties, including soldiers and civilians. The war's trench warfare and new technologies, such as machine guns and poison gas, led to unprecedented levels of death and destruction. Political changes: the war led to significant political changes, including the collapse of empires like the Austro-Hungarian and Ottoman empires. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, imposed harsh penalties on Germany and contributed to future tensions. Economic consequences: the war caused economic devastation in many countries. The costs of the war and reparations imposed on Germany put a strain on global economies. League of Nations: the League of Nations was established in 1920 as an international organization aimed at preventing future conflicts and promoting diplomacy. However, its effectiveness was limited, and it ultimately failed to prevent World War II. World War II, 1939 to 1945. Causes: World War II was triggered by Adolf Hitler's aggressive expansionism and the rise of Nazi Germany. The war began with Germany's invasion of Poland in September 1939. Major powers: the major powers involved in World War II were the Allies, which included the United States, the United Kingdom, the Soviet Union, and China, and the Axis powers, which included Germany, Italy, and Japan. Impact. Holocaust and genocide: World War II saw the systematic genocide of millions of Jews and other minority groups in what became known as the Holocaust. The war also witnessed other instances of mass killings, such as the Nanjing massacre in China. Devastation and casualties: World War II resulted in immense destruction and loss of life. The use of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki by the United States in 1945 added a new dimension to warfare. United Nations: the United Nations was established in 1945 as a successor to the failed League of Nations. Its primary goal was to promote peace and international cooperation. Decolonization: World War II hastened the process of decolonization, leading to the end of colonial empires and the emergence of new nations. Cold War: the war's aftermath saw the rise of the Cold War, a period of tension and rivalry between the United States and its allies and the Soviet Union and its allies. Both World War I and World War II were pivotal events that reshaped the geopolitical landscape and had lasting effects on societies, economies, and international relations. The war's impacts continue to be felt to this day, serving as critical lessons about the importance of diplomacy, cooperation, and conflict resolution to avoid future global catastrophes.